Hey, how's it going, y'all? I'm just making a video to show y'all what I'm doing right now. I'm actually knitting. It's a hobby that I ended up picking up a month ago. It's almost been a month ago since I've learned how to knit. Uh, right now, what I'm working on is a scarf for a coworker of mine. She saw the pink scarf that I had made my friend, and she's like, "Hey, can you make me a pink scarf too?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll make you a pink scarf." I'm not gonna make it the same material though, because the yarn that I used for my friend, it was a little bit more difficult to work with. I don't know if it was because of the thread, the needle size, or right now, which is the tension. I'm not making the stitches too loose like I'm supposed. Loosen up the stitches. I need to do that, but I just make them with more tension because I'm scared that if I loosen it up, the stitches are gonna not look that nice. Once I completed the scarf, it's gonna be too loose, or I don't know. So I'm just trying to keep it on the safe side and have more tension. I'm thinking to myself, it's better to have more tension than not enough tension, if that makes sense. But yeah. So like I said, I'm doing the knit stitch right now because that's all I know how to do, and I'm knitting the standard way. It's not the continental way. You know how you can tell on if you're knitting standard or continental. Standard, we hold the yarn with the right hand, and we throw it over the needle. So we're called throwers because when we're knitting, we throw our yarn over the needle, and we're knitting. As opposed to if you were continental, you wouldn't be throwing the yarn. You would be holding it, actually, I think, on your left hand, and you're just picking at the yarn when you're knitting. You're not throwing it over the needle or anything like that. And by no means am I actually trying to show y'all how to, or teach y'all how to knit, because I really know how to knit myself. But the size needle that I'm using it's a size 10, and the yarn that I'm using, it's by Yarn Bee, and it's called Fleece Light, and it's a sweet mocha color. That's what the color of the yarn is, because it's got brown, I guess. And the object of the game when you're knitting is you're trying to get all these stitches, which me right now I have 16. You try to get these stitches from one needle to the next, and you're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. My friends, they criticize me, or they start to criticize me more. They're like, "Why are you knitting? That's for old ladies." And I mean, I don't see it like that. I don't see it as for old ladies or old people. I think it's for anybody that wants to be creative, because you're taking a piece of yarn, a big old piece of yarn, or a ball, and you're turning it into something that's wearable. A scarf, a beanie, a sweater. So I just think that's very creative. It's for creative people. It's not for old people or old ladies. A lot of people say this is relaxing, and right now I don't see it as relaxing, because when I'm doing it, I'm going like this. I'm going, I think I put too much tension that I scraped some of the color off the needle, because I'm going, But I guess once I loosen up on the stitches, or I get better practice, maybe then it'll be more relaxing. So maybe next time when I make another video, you might actually see me with a beanie, because today I'm gonna go to class. This lady's gonna show me, the one that showed me how to do the knit stitch, she's gonna show me how to purl. So I'm gonna be purling. I'll make a couple more scarves with purl stitch, so I can get the hang of it, and then maybe y'all see me with a beanie. I don't really want to promise anything, because I know I said that in the last video, that hey, you're gonna see me with a beanie next time. It hasn't happened. So anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.